right, bet. Tell me what's up.
Hold on, first of all, the people we got up in here is my boy KeneyTsunami. What's good with you, my dog?
Yeah, what to do, King? You already know Mr. Tsunami and his hoe, Cozy Gang, Water Gang. Shout out to the guy himself, K. Dot.
Go ahead, let them, man, run them socials. One time for the one time.
The
Let them know what it
socials?
is.
All right, man. Let me hold on. Let me speak my truth real quick. So Twitter, Instagram at KeneyTsunami, KENEY Tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Not KENNY.
Let
Let's
them
get
know.
it
Let them
pop.
know. My boy KLove. What's up with you in that Crystal Gym, bro? How you feeling?
Hey, K dot be bugging, you feel me? But it's your boy KLove, K or more. Do you even need to know more? You feel me? Bigger the about
Saucy,
Crystal Gym,
baby.
you feel me? You can stream that on all platforms. That's K apostrophe or more. More means love in French because we showing the love. You feel me? I stay off other socials. IG, DTB_rockstar because we live in that rockstar life. You feel me? We just gonna try to keep that godly energy. K dot, go ahead with the next introduction.
My boy Tro, let them know. Let them know what it is and what it ain't.
Hey yo, what it do? Tromeo. I am on Twitter and Twitch. Tromeo __ TROMEO. Cozy Gang.
Cozy Gang.
Amen.
Yes, sir. We just gonna run it up. It ain't even gonna be normally how it used to be. Just we run it through topics and nothing like that. It's gonna be straight free form, just talking, bros.
Freestyle. That's what I do.
This nigga, boy.
First off, who's gonna start? Cause I got something to say.
You can start.
So speak your
Go ahead,
truth.
KLove.
I just ran to Sonic, and when I tell you that was probably the best Sonic I've ever had in my life, oh my gosh.
What you got, Glizzy?
Of course, naturally.
So you said Curly?
No, he said naturally. Tro gotta stop playing with me. But no, it was just a
Naturally.
burger. You feel me? A double stack. And the crazy
If
thing
you want a
was,
burger, get a burger.
get a burger. You feel me? But the crazy thing is, when we pulled up, my brother was he was ordering, and there was this shorty talking to the intercom. She was like, yeah, welcome to Sonic. It's late, so they were finna close. She was like, yeah, welcome to Sonic. How's your day? Blah blah blah. Not how's your day, but what's your order? He started talking, and slowly she went from, hey, this is Sonic. How's your day? She was like, yes. Oh, that's lovely. Like she was slipping into a British accent. I said, bro, what is going on? And like
Trying to get
before
that
long,
seal.
she was in a full British accent. Like, okay, so that'd be 2 double cheeseburgers with fries and strawberry milkshake. I was like, what is wrong? And my brother downstairs gonna talk about something. Yes, that's all. I'm just looking at him like, nigga, can we get our food? God, can I say that?
You say what?
Can I say that?
I just let the ear words slip.
I don't care, yeah, bro. It's just uncut, babe. I don't care.
I'm just making sure I raw and uncut. But I was like, nigga, can we get our food and go? God,
That much
please.
I say.
I'm just saying, bro. My bro, he just be flirting like whenever he can, and I do too. That's just the love way. You feel me? But like, I'm trying to eat. It's 11 o'clock. Like, what's up?
I don't know what's the love way just to flirt with every shorty that you see.
Nah, I didn't say that.
All right. I mean, I just had to clarify.
Disclaimer: if we're single, that's a disclaimer right there. If we're single, you feel me?
But yeah, bro, you already know what the fuck going on. This nigga had Sonic, boy. You even had good food. You never had like fucking Cordoba, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had like lived life, bro.
Bro, I don't even eat either one. Like, it's not a Sonic close to me nor a Qdoba. Like, I'm living that
Well,
shit
I
all
don't
day. Like,
know.
if I get something.
Sonic is alright. It's not the best. Like we went
Nah,
there
it's
'cause
mid.
McDonald's was
It's
closing.
mid.
We went there because
It's a
McDonald's
good
closed.
experience, but it's mid.
It's a good
Now,
experience to be somewhere
milkshakes,
mid.
The blast, you kidding?
Oh, who is unanimously
hater.
mid?
Hater.
Roller
Yeah,
skating
hater.
to you and shit though.
I'm just trying to help, bro.
No, I'm not saying Sonic is amazing. That's why it was so surprising that it was so good. The burger was, because normally it's mid. I can agree with you. Now them blasts, they hit different. The milkshakes, they hit different. But the burgers, they just be mid.
Go to Culver's, bro.
Ah,
That's all you need.
go to where?
Culver's.
See, in Mississippi,
What
we
is
ain't
that?
got those.
Ah,
me
damn.
hit.
It's just, it's mainly Midwest, but they're trying to expand across the country. It's this burger
Mhm.
joint. They got instead of ice cream, they got custard. That shit like mad smooth.
What, like Bob's frozen custard?
I mean it's still custard, but like they make their own. Like you got to make that shit at the store. I used to work there. You make that shit like every morning, not by hand, but like through the machine, and it's dope as hell. So if you ever find yourself in the Midwest or passing by one, hop in Culver's, bro. You won't
I'm about
regret
to
it.
take me home, boy.
Okay, bro.
Let
Let
me get in
me.
there myself, bro.
Y'all ever had rolling ice cream? Rolled ice cream?
It's alright. It's
Rolled ice
kinda-
cream is a bomb, bro. And maybe it's just
It's
because
cool.
I've only had it one time. That it
The way you finna have me hungry, blood.
You hear
Look,
me?
Bro, I'm telling you,
Bro.
hey.
He popping
Let me
out with the
Fuck with
Sonic
boba
combo.
though. Boba tea.
I've had bubble tea. The ones with the little
Yeah.
balls in it.
Yeah, I know you would like that, KLove.
Told you, K sus.
But
I said balls.
damn.
I said balls.
the boba
That's
tea,
what
that
it is,
shit
it's fine.
fire. I like that better
I've
than
heard of
milkshakes.
Haven't had that in a minute, bruh. Let's get off the topic about food,
Oh, me,
bruh.
like my stomach about to finish my
I'm
back.
about to-
Man, hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's just how I had to say. Tro, bring up the
So-
next topic real quick, if you don't mind. It's some random.
The
you
next
feel.
topic.
It's just
We
some
was
random-
just talking about like Twitch and shit. So like, what's the vibe? Like, what was you saying, KLove? Like, come on, pop your shit.
You said something about Gabby. Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
KLove, you was on the road.
listeners, if you're not aware, shut up. Gabby DM, one of the best Call of Duty streamers, male or female, we have out here. Just got partnered a few days ago. You feel me? Like, can we get a round of applause real quick? Can we get a round of applause?
Round of applause. Baby, make that ass flat.
Ooh,
Drop it to the floor. Say, nah,
Well,
we don't need K.Sick in there. You feel me? Because he really get turned. But then what? One day later, maybe later that same day, you know, our very own Baked Lake got partnered. You feel me? Too. Stepping up in the spotlight. You feel me?
And
you know,
that's
I'm
dope
just
too.
really proud,
What?
you know?
What? Right into the new year too.
Come on,
Right
applause for
into
Lake, y'all. You already know what the vibe is.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out Bake Lake. You already know the vibes.
Shout out Baked Lake. Shout out Gabby DM. But yeah, I was just sitting here. You know, of course they're amazing. Really, I'm like literally. Those are like. I'm really glad I met them. Like Gabby and Lake. I was able to get the opportunity to remodel both of their Discords. Like really like help be part of the turnaround for them to like shoot for partners that are more community oriented. But speaking of community, you know, applause to them. They're amazing people, amazing gamers, blah blah blah. But, you know, I just wanted to give gas my boy K Dot up because he was really like, I wouldn't say paved because their communities weren't really connected at first, but that man K Dot, his Discord, as soon as I came, like his stuff has been on point, updating like every time I see it. Like K Dot, why is the Discord such an important focus for you?
Cause I mean, usually at the day, bro, I only stream like what 4 to 6 hours a day. So it's like the rest of that time, bro, I got time to kick it with people in Discord and really make a connection. Usually on Twitch, like yeah, I can kick it and have fun and kiki with everybody, but to really get to know me and the nitty gritty and everything and what I do and how I be, kick it in Discord with me, talk with me. I am not no stuck up person, bro. You can talk to me any way you want to, as long as it ain't disrespectful.
Big Fendi.
Facts. And one more thing I wanted to say on K Dot, you know, gassing my boy up, is, you know, of course, like again,
The God.
I wouldn't say everybody, but you know, the people we're close to who've been getting partnered and stuff, amazing communities and stuff. But just y'all know I like stats. So one stat I was looking at the other day, I was like, K-Dot's doing these amazing numbers. God bless, and you know, thank everybody for putting in that work, coming in, lurking, talking, whatever, getting subs, throwing bits. But I was like, dang, this man is really doing all of this under 10K followers. Like this man, he's built a community so good that it can be tight knit and not small, but relatively small, and he's still getting all these accomplishments done. So you know, I just wanted to highlight that too.
I appreciate you, bro.
Remember,
Of course, not.
Caleb, remember when this man said he was gonna quit, and bruh, you saw how I got crazy. I was like, hell no, boy, you ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah, man, help your body.
I remember that night though. Not gonna lie, I remember that night.
Why was you feeling like that, bro? Honestly,
To keep it a bug with you, bro, it's just like, man, you put in so much effort, you put in so much time, and then a whole lot of outside sources really ain't believing in what you're doing, like the right thing for you anyway. So it's like a whole lot of that on top of like what I'm battling within my stuff. So it's like, shit, I be up all night working on stuff. Look, I'm up all night right now doing the GawdCast with y'all, and I'm like, shoot, is it really worth it? Should I be doing something else? And shoot, I got bills, bro.
respectable.
If I can't pay my bills and make, and you feel me, like eat and shit like that, I got to figure something else out.
I mean, that's respectable, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's a consistent line of work. Like, that's a catalog for your people that really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Your core fan base never finna forget. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be 1 or 100, like they gonna feel bad when they see one of the greatest influencers leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, you started a wave, a clique. You know what I'm saying? It's like Castle Corp. You feel me? Like, this shit is different,
bro. And it's still unbelievable to me, bro. Like, I wake up every day like, damn, this shit's real, bro.
Bruh, when I had popped in the Discord the other night when we were just talking about food for that little bit, like, I felt the vibes in there. I already felt like the godly vibes. I'm like, damn, my nigga K-Dot really, like, you make, like, when you told me, I'm like, you're big bro? Nah, nigga, like, you my big bro, no cap. Like, when it comes to this, like, real entertainment shit, like, you put me on to, like, a couple of things that I need to keep my eye aware for, you know what I'm saying? Self-awareness. So I already appreciate you. You already know what the vibes is, you feel me?
You already know what it is, boy. You already know what it is. But man, that's just how it is for anybody, bro. You really get to talk and know me, bro. I will throw you gems just off of just having a conversation. Like, me and Kenny really don't even be sitting here and talk about too much. We just talk about whatever. And it just bounce back and forth and energy's there. Same with KLove. And then I played with Tro on Apex and we was going stupid. Like, the energy was just there. Like,
it's automatic. Nice. Good energy just melds well with good energy. It's simple as that. If you always trying to just, like y'all said, I kiki on Twitch all the time and show face, then I mean that energy ain't gonna be there. It's gonna be weird and shit like that. But when you really fucking with somebody, then you'll know what's up. There's been plenty of people like I've met through Twitch and then just knew off rip, I don't really fuck with you like that. I'm gonna keep my distance. And we going on about our days. Ain't no disrespect. It's just your energy not for me.
Oh God. That's what, and that's like a reason why I built the way I built my stuff. It's like everybody got like mesh communities, like different toxicities and levels of that. I'm like, nah, bruh. We all gonna be on the same vibe, even though we all different.
Right.
Factual.
Since we're reflecting on that, you know, personally, I think I know Kenny and Tro heard this. I don't know if I said this to you directly, kid up. I was like, man, like this group, you know, I call us the 4 horsemen of Twitch. You feel me? Because in some way, shape, or form, I know in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, we all gonna, well, y'all are the streamers, but you know, y'all gonna be on top. So now I think about it, like, how do we? I'm trying to reflect back on how we all met. You know, like what was the moments that stuck out for y'all? That I was like, not even necessarily met, but was like, yeah, I mess with them. Like they gonna ride. We gonna have each other back. Like for y'all.
Shit, I'm a put my shit out there real quick because I'm still new to the streaming community. You feel me? Like, 3 months in, I met KLove, K-Dot, Lake, Tromeo, Rex, Hysteria, Bianca. Like, there's just a number amount of people that I've met in this community that all streamers do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? But we all clash together in a great blend. So it's just like it's surreal that I click with everybody, especially K-Dot. Like, I could tell you the moment where I know I really, really fuck with K-Dot. Like when I was going through my little like tsunami, no cap, like no jokes. You feel me? I was going through some shit like mentally. I mean, yeah, like K-Dot had came through, hit me with the little DM saying, "Yo, bro, you good? Like if you need to talk to me." So you know what I'm saying? One thing led to another. We were just talking, kicking it, laughing at just random shit or whatever, smoking. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how I knew like this nigga K-Dot really, really fucked with me. He's just checking on your boy, you feel me? Just like I be checking on everybody on Twitch and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Same thing with you, KLove. When you came through chilling in the chat with me, trying to talk to me, I already knew the vibes. You was really fucking with me. Like not on some like, oh, I fuck with your vibe, that's cool. Like this man kind of cool. Like we kind of have commonality. Let's talk.
Yeah.
So I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
True. I felt that. Let me think. Tro, if you wanna say something about it too. Hey, were you?
I'll just say because I don't remember exact moments too well when it comes to like anything. But I know for sure, KLove, we worked on fucking Crystal Gem. August 1st, I remember we dropped that shit. And we're working on that shit. Or did we drop it then or just started working on it? I think we started.
That. How did do you remember how I found out you stream? Because I don't remember how I found it out.
I think you came into my channel one day and I was in someone's recommendations or something like that. I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure.
I ain't telling anybody.
I may have seen you streaming in the Discord. If you had streamer mode on, I may have seen you slid through.
Because I ain't telling anybody.
Yeah, I don't think you put yourself out. And yeah, we just used to chill. You were playing Craftopia and stuff. Oh man, those are the days. Those are the days. And K Dot, I remember when I met him too. He was playing with Zinka and a few others playing Cyber Runner. And no cap, bro. I thought K Dot was like 18, but like the way he was sounding, he was just like so comfortable. He was like, man, y'all need to chill on me and stuff. I was like, what is man K Dot? I'm messing with his vibe. So I went in. The thing is, I know how I met you and stuff like through that, but I didn't know you streamed. So I'm trying to figure out how I remember how you streamed. But I just know I slid in. I was like, hey, bro, they did you dirty in Cyber Runners, and we just like off rip. He was like, hey, yo, I messaged your energy. So that's how we started, getting closer and stuff. You feel me? And especially through like these past few like Discord calls, like even our first time solo on a Discord call was like what, last week? I
think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so even through that, like that's just another. Obviously I messed with him heavy back then, but just the 1-on-1, like really just like built it even more. You feel me?
And then KLove just threw oops to everybody. That's how I know Kenny. That's how I know Tro. That's how I know Lake. That's how I know everybody. That's off KLove. You just throwing oops.
Facts.
And then after that, bro, it's really just on me to feel the vibe from everybody. And then if somebody vouch somebody else that I fuck with, it's just off rip. I'm gonna just treat you like that, bro, or sis energy period. Yeah. That's really where
one
it
thing
came
I
from.
can appreciate that like KLove does, and that all people should do if you're trying to like introduce somebody, you can't really like force it. All you can do is tell them that they exist and be like, hey, I think y'all might like each other or might be vibing and shit like that, and then leave it there. KLove never pushed me and forced me, hey, like go talk to this nigga, go play with this nigga, like he just told me, hey, yo, they playing this, or like it's whatever, here you go, do what you will with it. And that's how it should be, because it's just more natural that way. Because for me personally, when it comes to dudes, I've been around too many dudes that are on that hyper masculinity shit that like I've never fucked with. So like I'm always at least a little bit standoffish when I first meet a dude, no matter what. Yeah, like most of my friends have always been girls, just cause like fuck, they be chill most of the time. So for every one of y'all, at least for a little bit, I was a little standoffish. I gotta say, just cause just off of I guess protection of my energy.
Yeah, of course, nothing wrong with that at all.
But then gradually, exactly, and then as KLove introduced me to y'all and other people, gradually I just found the vibe for myself, and then I was like, all right, I fuck with y'all, we here. And that's just how it should be when you introducing people, not all that forced bullshit that be happening sometimes.
Cozy gang.
Cozy gang, you feel me? Cozy gang, godly gang, you feel me?
Hey, Kata, I've been meaning to ask you this forever, bro. What's up? And now we on the God squad, bro. I have to clarify. No cap. No cap on my rap. No Beerus type shit. You ready?
All right, what's up?
Is KLove your barber?
No, bro.
Yes. Yes, bro. The answer is yes. You cutting them up, bro? I'm a traveling barber. Let me talk myself for a bit. I'm a traveling barber.
It's COVID.
I'm stationed in Mississippi, but I moved from Japan, Oakland, Cleveland, just all of Ohio, Mississippi, Japan, Mars. I really travel everywhere. And K-Dot, he really, I think I gave him my most crisp hairline treatment. Every time his people come and chat, and just like, oh, your haircut looks fire. It just, my heart tingles a little bit, because I know I cut this man hair for about the past, how long, K-Dot? Past 20 years.
Past cap.
Hey, bro, whatever, man. Hey, the answer is yes or no. Do I cut your hair? Yes. Okay, next.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry, bro. It was just it's a running joke question I had to ask to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, you got your answer now. It's yes, so that's good. That's good.
K-Dot said no, so I was just going by.
What did you say? Like,
sometimes.
There's no sometimes, bro. You just gotta ask the right person. You know what I'm saying? He the one with the fade.
I'm always the right.
You
person.
The right. Yeah, you don't miss, but K-Dot really don't miss.
You're right. I don't miss.
Wait,
wow. Okay.
Nigga said 100% accuracy. Can't miss. What's that?
All right, so what do y'all?
New Year.
Go ahead. New Year.
No, go ahead, Tro. I've been talking too much.
No. Okay.
Go ahead, Tro. We ain't even hear you.
But what's it called? Damn, a nigga forgot what I was about to say.
New Year's. What's up with that?
New Year's, bro. I mean, shit. I've been, part of me has been like, my bad if I'm cursing too much, but what's it called? Part of me has just been like, all right, I'm not gonna hype up the new year, new me type shit, just because like it's still shit's still gonna happen. 2020 was ass, but like it's just the day after 2020 ended. Like the shit ain't gonna change overnight. But like I feel like just acting as if you have, I guess, a better energy or better intentions is a little bit better than just saying that shit. Cause yesterday I done told the story like 5 million times already. But the past few days I've been trying to upgrade my CPU. Originally just a $300 upgrade. But then I had to ended up buying a motherboard, and then since I was buying a motherboard, I just bought a case and a power supply and just built a whole new fucking. So
it sound lit though, but it sounds like
it was
stressing.
lit, bro. It was so lit, and like I was stressed at some parts throughout it. But like I like woke up that next morning after I realized I need a new motherboard. I ordered the parts on Best Buy before I even got to bed. I went to go get them, and then the rest of the day I was just building that shit. And like I was hyper focused on something, and I've never been that focused on one thing and just done that throughout the whole day and didn't stop until it was done. Kenny, I was making your ass wait to play games with me the whole
Yes, sir.
It was like 4 or 5 hours later than I said I was getting on. I'm like, nigga, I'm sorry, but I've been focused on this shit.
Every time this nigga got on Twitch, bro, I just hit him with the host. I'm like, yep, get them numbers up, coach. I see you building that goddamn PC.
I was working at that shit, and that's what the type of energy I want to bring going forward, not just in 2021, but like going forward with projects I really fuck with, and just give that undevoted time and energy into it. And I'm glad I had to build that PC because I realized how much fucking fun that is. Like I could do that for other people. I could stream that while I'm building a PC for a family friend, get money from building the PC, and get a little something from Twitch, and then still be able to interact with y'all all in one. And like that little light bulb right there wouldn't have happened if like I didn't make a mistake, you know?
That's
so
facts.
As I've always thought, everything happens for a reason. Don't forget that.
Everything in life needed. That's what I feel like. Everything that happens is needed. That should happen for a reason.
You want that shit to happen? You want that shit to happen, big homie? You just gotta really think about it, dream about it, work for it. You feel me? Put it on a. You need a visual board, my nigga. Go get you a calendar. Go get you a whiteboard. You know what I'm saying? Some markers. Start drawing some shit on there. You feel me?
If you I got a whiteboard to the left of me on me.
If you gotta hear that, you know what I'm saying? Make you a playlist that talks about positivity instead of that other crap. You feel me? That fresh mind shit. Really get on to that next level. You really enter that next dimension. No cap. It's not an I, it's a we. Then you be like, oh shit.
Okay, that were you finished this song?
I was about to say I'm on the same type of time. I'm just trying to manifest what I deserve, what I'm working for. Honestly, here. And I'm just trying to keep pushing straight positivity and godly energy, bro. Like I've been doing that since like August, bro. So it's really not changing nothing for me. It's really trying to keep that same energy and how I, add to that. Really.
Yes, sir.
Because I already done changed my mindset middle of 2020. I was already going through BS, and 2020 was already bullshit.
My bad. I thought he had. Anyways, go ahead, Caleb. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, 2020. Honestly, like, COVID sucks, right? And all the stuff that happened because of COVID. Well, not all the things, but COVID just sucks. People dying, people losing their lives, people not getting their stimulus checks, and being in the red for pockets. Like, it really sucks. And of course, rest in peace to all the people who lost their lives from COVID. Because I just want to say all this to not make light of it, because it's a very serious issue. Wear your mask and stuff. But 2020 is probably maybe my best year, to be honest.
Hey, on God. All right.
In a lot of ways, I agree.
So then 2020 wasn't really. I mean,
it depends on how you look at it, bro. That's what anything in life, though.
Yeah, every year could be different for someone. You know what I'm saying? So, like 2016 wasn't my best year, and people said their best year was 2015, 2016. You feel me? Like it all just depends how you level up as a person, because everybody's individual. You got to remember, just because we're affected as a community or a society doesn't mean it's going to stop the person individually growing. Like someone could be flourishing in like the medium of art versus a person who does construction and can't go work there because of COVID. You feel me? There's no like, I understand the limelight of bringing it up to point to bring out, saying respectively to everybody who lost their family members. I'm saying rest in power to everybody. You feel me? But like, it should be another drive for you to go extra hard, just for the family, just for the tribe, like someone you really fuck with, or community. Like everybody can really eat personally.
You just gotta you just gotta work towards it, man.
That's
Some people won't even work to it though. Okay, that, you know, we be talking about that.
Hey, on my mama, Kenny, people be sitting on their ass not trying to do shit, bro, and that's something that irritate me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That irritate me. Like, there's people out here that's trying their hardest and really can't get to the point they're trying to get to. Like, but you just sitting on your ass with all opportunity in the world and you just letting it go through your fingers.
I was thinking to myself the other day, no, not even the other day, like 2-3 weeks. I was trying to tell this to you. That's why I kept trying to talk to you and chill with you and shit, but it never kicked back till now. I was saying, like, imagine like a low-level streamer who's just trying to make a little extra cash just on the side. You know what I'm saying? What if that person had like 10 like dedicated fans or supporters or whatever you want to call them? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a different word for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just a respectable. And they donated $1 every day. You know what I'm saying? That's $100. What's that? $10, 30 days. What's that?
That's 300.
Oh God,
that's 300. Yeah, okay, that's 300. $1 a day. If you had 10 dedicated supporters just chilling with you, 100 bits. You know what I'm saying? That really feeds someone. That really puts someone in their pocket or puts them in a different drive, whatever they're investing in themselves into. Especially if you know their goals. You feel me? Like, it don't even be that much. Most people just be like, oh, like it's too much money. Like, nah, bro. Like, you just. I'm saying everybody can really eat. You just got to pay attention to whose goals really matter. You feel me? Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's just that manifestation shit I wanted to bring back. Like, it's very important. Tap in, bro. No cap.
It's really all about, you know, the energy you project and stuff. Like, obviously, I know some streamers who have been trying to push for stuff for years. You know, from a couple months to 6 years. Like, you know, people trying to push for partner and push for like better numbers and stuff. And you know, I just tell them not to give up, because if you're a certain level, it's really only a matter of time. Like with K-Dot, I came in his stream, he was probably averaging when I was in there, he's probably averaging like 20, 25. You know, that's a really good number. If you look at everybody in Twitch, that still puts you in probably like the top 3% of streamers, if you like really think about it. So I'm like, okay, that's really good. You know, had like maybe like a week or something where it was kind of dipping a little bit, you know, still high double digits, but you know, kind of like that. But from the moment I came into K-Dot streams, he's always had the best sound alerts I've heard. You know, just like a really inclusive stream, especially like with the sound alerts and how much of a community it was. So like, he took that, he didn't have to change anything. You know, if you lay the groundwork and the groundwork is perfect, it's there, you don't have to do much to transition. Like, K-Dot was doing that and was at 20 something. Now K-Dot's doing that, and every time I'm in a stream, it's above 50 people in it. So like, for 2021, I just want people to have that mindset. You're already the best in the world. Not on no cocky shit, but like, really believe you can be the best at what you do. You know, like Drake said, you know, not to be corny, but like Drake said, you know, wait, I said I'm the best. I said that before I even knew I was, because you just have to put that energy forward and really believe that even if you're not the best right now, you can become the best. So like, wait, you know, that can go with anything, you know, music, streaming, just living life, you know. Just try to be the best person, best streamer, best musician, best artist, best teacher, best student you can be. Because if you lay that groundwork early, even if you can't get partner, or you can't make a hit, you can pass that along to a friend or a family member, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and they can get that level. And you know, if they get that level, they can bring you with that level, and you can learn traits and stuff you've never had before. So you know, that's just what I wanted to say real quick to build off of what y'all said.
I just want people on Twitch to see past like partner and shit like that, because even all that, you can get the check, but that don't mean nothing, bro. Like, that check literally don't mean nothing, because if you ain't got no community behind you, if you ain't got a personality, if you're not being genuine, people not gonna rock with you regardless. There's partners out here that's not even averaging 15, 20. It's because
that's scary.
It's because they're not being themselves, bro. They just looking at the numbers, they looking at the check. Like,
I understand keeping that in mind, but that can't be your main goal. That can't be your main drive at all.
It can't be. Like, it can't be, bro. If you get yourself a ceiling and you reach that ceiling, then where can you go next?
Where you going now? Yeah.
Like, look past all that. Like, my goals is bigger than Twitch, but I know Twitch is my path to that goal, though.
The people that do the best on Twitch or on whatever platform usually got that mindset.
What music I've been listening to?
Everything, bruh. Just not shit that's DMCA that's gonna get my shit
That's
taken down.
Well,
That is fact.
if I'm on my phone, I'm straight Dirt, Future, and Uzi.
Dirk featuring Uzi.
Cardi, go to the moon.
Yeah, see, I can't rock with Cardi, bro. I was really gonna listen to that album. I just can't do it no more. Hey, but best believe I listened to that first minute and 30 seconds to Go to the Moon. You feel me? Who y'all think had the biggest dub musical wise of 2020?
Shit. Everybody, in my opinion, won. They got it bad.
Probably, I guess, I don't know. Probably The Weeknd, if it comes to like R&B artists. I
Definitely.
didn't stay that like much in tune with rap this year. Not much piqued my interest besides the few albums that came out from artists I already fuck
I
with.
felt that.
But outside of that, nothing really piqued my interest.
I
Like,
felt
is-
that. I feel
Go
like
I was just gonna ask, is there any artists that y'all think that like this
Go
was
ahead.
their year and this is where they blew? Because like I could think maybe you said Lil Baby this year. I don't know, like on a level of Lil Nas on the year that he popped,
Lil Baby.
Baby.
or like
I
a
mean,
Uzi
every time I
in
turn on the,
2016, like something like that defines that year.
I mean, this year,
I think a lot of people
Uzi,
got a dub though
'cause
that
Lil
made
Baby
them.
and Uzi, those are that is facts. A lot of people got
Like
a
a-
dub.
I wouldn't say on no
Dub like
Nas
that?
level, but I feel like you gotta accept whatever dub you can get.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
And Nas, man, that's big. I don't
Lil
think
Nas
you
X
know.
was big. Yeah, I mean,
That
that's hard to
Uzi,
follow.
that Uzi 16 summer was big too, cause boy, he had the, he had everybody rocking.
I mean, he did drop ET. He dropped whatchamacallit, ET, Eternal Take. I mean, my fault, God, EA, and then what? He dropped 3 albums. He had EA.
They always
What
did.
did
Deluxe.
Uzi do?
It don't- What did
Yeah, he had the
Yeah.
deluxe. Yeah, I'm talking about this year. Let me look that up real quick.
There was another tape too, like right
Yeah,
after.
he dropped Eternal Take Deluxe, then Pluto, Pluto X Baby Pluto, then Pluto X Baby Pluto Deluxe. So that's 4 albums technically because they had new content on all of them. Lil Baby, Lil Baby dropped 2 albums this year. He had like 20 songs that went at least gold, so gold and platinum. So he had a dub. Of course, Megan. Well, Megan had pretty much a dub. Yeah, she had a dub. I said it here was a dub for her too. Brent Fayez, his fan base has really grown, including me. I'm listening to more of his music this year. There's a lot of people. Lil Durk got a Drake feature this year. His albums are pretty good. I heard.
We not finna talk about
One or
Lil
two
Durk,
days.
bro. Let's move on, bro.
We're not gonna talk about it now.
No Sirski.
Hey,
Respectfully.
we can move on.
I just think the music dubs were like sprinkled throughout the year, and no one really like owned this year, which is fine. Nobody has to
That's
own
true.
every single year, you know. Like I feel like 2017 and probably 2019 was more Nas X, but like 2017 was definitely a low for like one key person. But around that time, a lot of people I fucked with, like I had discovered a lot of artists that year. So I feel like this year for me, I just discovered a lot of people, like especially through the DMCA shit. And more
Facts.
underground people, I discovered mad songs I fucked with and mad new people.
Y'all rocking with these? Go ahead, get out.
Oh no, I was agreeing with him.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this DMCA stuff like really sucks, but it was a good opportunity to learn new music and stuff. And without the DMCA stuff, the gym, it would not even it's not a big song by any means, but it wouldn't be where it's at. So again,
of course.
like there's a good in every situation, you know. And a lot of this DMCA free music, DMCA free music, it's people who are hungry mostly, so their music is
Boom.
it's raw. Yeah, it's booming. Like it's raw. They have the real emotions that they put into it. Like some people, I'm just trying to name some off the top of my head. Cam the Artesian. I know he's hungry. After I put some of his songs on my playlist, we DM'd back and forth a few times. This dude Foggy Raw, he's pretty nice. And, you know, a lot of the people from Twitch that I've learned who are musicians and people from my past who are artists that I'm cool with, you know, just adding all that. It's really just brought, at least for my case, it's brought like a lot of artists closer because it's more like, hey, you're on my playlist, you're on my playlist, y'all should work together and stuff. So it just throws together. Same with Twitch, you know, without quarantine and stuff, I wouldn't be on Twitch like that. I probably wouldn't have found. Yeah, I say I wouldn't have found any of you. I don't think. Yeah, because quarantine brought me to Twitch because this one dude was doing the quarantine thing on Twitch. So yeah, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, I really took it for granted. Like, you just gotta look for the blessings.
Yeah, they there. You barely gotta even look most of the time.
Sometimes,
They're
yeah,
definitely
you're
there.
right.
Because
That's
like
what
you could say this was the worst year ever, but like every negative thing, you can spin a positive on it. Underground artists never would have popped if one Corona didn't happen, because the big time artists couldn't really drop music because they wanted to do tours and shit like that. So they didn't drop their albums. Shit got delayed or just didn't drop. Plus DMCA on Twitch, it's not that big to like the overall underground of music, but like on Twitch side of things, it's a big bump for like everybody across the board because we're looking for underground niggas. So that's a dub right there. If you didn't capitalize that at all this year, then you got no excuse, honestly.
Facts.
Big
That's
fan.
huge factors to help out.
So like, I feel like turning it into a content creator, even if I've only put out like 4 songs, only like one of them still up. Like it really made me think a lot differently. I've always been like a marketing type person. Like even in like first grade, I don't know how we used to pull this off, but we used to like sharpen people crayons for money. It was like 25 cents, but me and one of my best friends back then used to do it. So like with music and Twitch, it helps me like branch out. Like how y'all said, like connecting people. I'm like, Tro, Kenny, y'all are 2 real cool dudes. Y'all both play Apex and Road. Like y'all should link. I was like, hey, K-Dot, Kenny seems like a real cool dude. Cause like Tro said, it's easier for me personally to like vibe with women more. Cause dudes really do be on some weird stuff. So I was like, hey, K-Dot, there's another cool dude on Twitch, KeneyTsunami. I feel like, you should show him some love and he'll show it back. So yeah, I just really feel like 2020, it just gave, either it gave or it re-highlighted a lot of skills for us,
Bro,
or at least me.
Mm-hmm.
Your opportunity. That's 100% correct.
Yeah, it's just a perfect storm of like getting shit done. You're trapped at home. You really get to be with yourself if you're used to being around other niggas all the time. So you have time to find yourself, find something you really fuck with doing, and pursue that shit. But if you squander that time still trying to be out at parties and in the club and shit and all that, then hey, you fucked up. You can't say this year bad.
Oh God.
That's on you.
Yeah.
That is fact.
I lost relationships because of that, boy. People want to go out, just go to clubs, get drunk every weekend. Like, boy, y'all tripping. We is not 18, 19, 20 no more. We is grown now, boy. You gotta think of our future. It's all fun and dandy every now and again, but not every week.
Yeah. Fact.
That's OD.
That's OD.
It is, bro. Really trying to live that rock star lifestyle, and you not a rock star.
I mean, hey, I'm a rock star. You feel
Okay,
me?
look, you're not getting drunk every weekend with a different female, are you?
No. That's wild.
You're gambling with life at that
No,
point.
that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be. But to move away from Twitch and music, because that's a topic we all talk about amongst ourselves a lot. Like y'all all streamers. What was y'all favorite game to stream this year? Last year, my bad. Good.
Damn near Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa was fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, the Captain Tsubasa era was fire. That boy K-Dot got posted by Bandai Namco. Can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause?
I appreciate it. That was a dub though. That was a dub for 2020 for me.
For me, bro, Among Us is my game of the year. Like, and I didn't play a whole lot of new games, but that game, I love that shit as soon as I played it, just because a lot of the skill comes from being a person instead of like exploiting like game mechanics and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I fuck with that heavy. It made my like Twitch channel grow. I met so many of y'all. Like if it wasn't for Among Us, I would not be talking to y'all or chilling in a Discord like I am now. So that game is fucking fire. My game of the year. Cyberpunk was cool, obviously, but you know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Shit. I guess mine would be Road Company, low key.
High key. What you mean low key? High key.
High key.
Yeah, high key, bro. Because that's kind of where like I met everybody, bro. At the time, everybody do a Road Company go or whatever. I don't know what that means. I lost 2 tournaments. You know what I'm saying? So until I catch me a real dub and really keep consistent with that type of pace, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call myself that. I'm still just I'm a gamer like y'all, you know what I'm saying? And even if I get there, I'm still a gamer like y'all. I just put more time into it, more intensity, you feel me?
My favorite game of this year, I'm not gonna lie, that origami game that I streamed a couple times, that game was fire, but I'm not gonna put it up there. Rogue is really nice. It's just before quarantine, I didn't take a break from gaming, obviously.
So what's
but
your
it was like a year or two.
game?
Hey, let me finish my story.
I was just
There was
trying to
like a-
know. You going through backwoods right now. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't. This is something. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I'll definitely agree with Rogue. Also, it's either Rogue or Among Us because Rogue is just so fun. It was nice to see
Yeah.
like a shooter that has a lot of elements of shit we've seen before, but together it's just pretty unique in my opinion.
I wish
And
I
that
caught the
game can
road
go-
wave with y'all.
Bro, it's not too late. It's
It
not too
is,
late at
bro.
It's
all.
not too late, bro.
It's
You
too
just-
late.
There's 4
Still
people right
starting.
here. What's up?
You just caught on to a great wave to get on, bro. They did a little decent update, you know what I'm saying? They actually trying, but
You are trying.
it
gotta
is
keep
high
going.
res, you know what I'm saying? So I would give it the benefit of the doubt. You feel me?
Bro, I
would
used to
give-
play that, but if I
Oh,
played it when I met y'all, I might have been a sweat on it. But
Nah, you
Yeah,
can be a
still
sweat now.
Not
You
too
can
late
be a
though.
sweat. I started late. Kenny and Trouble. Well, I'm not sure about Trouble. I know Kenny. Kenny, were you a beta or alpha or something? Or am I tripping?
Alpha. I think I was in the alpha.
Yeah, like I played September or October. I don't remember when I started. But it was like late September, early October. And yeah, like I was late, but I did find a lot of enjoyment. And Kata, again, you played before, so you should be pretty used to it. You know, they updated it and that kind of changed it. But yeah, I think you still find enjoyment
bro,
in
you
it.
know how many
Anyways,
games I played in 2020 though?
man, I feel it, bro. But
I'm gonna forget the mechanics. Like I forgot how to play fighters. I was getting flushed the other day, bro. I was getting torched, boy. Like they were throwing me in the toilet and flushing. I kept it logged, but they did not care.
Bro, like I gotta see you play more Bandai Namco games. Like to be honest, like I be sitting there watching that shit. You be making that shit look effortless on Shinobi Striker.
When I tell you, so many people be telling me that, bro. But that's
That's
just
just
because
facts, bro.
I played
You
a
should,
game.
yo, like, let me tell you what it really feel like. You know how when you're ready to play a game, you just copped it. You're like, yeah, I'm about to figure out what YouTube video I'm finna watch, and you're trying to find like a really good YouTube video, bro. I felt like just watching you, it just made me want to go get my P4 again and really try it again and not even stop trying. Like, even if it does look like it's a lot, like I'd rather try it. That's how I feel.
Fun, bro. Like I would get everybody on this hoe and try to teach everybody to be a sweat, and this is gonna be so good. Like,
Crossplay doesn't exist. So.
man.
unfortunately,
They stupid,
unfortunately.
bro. That's why I be messing with Bandai, but sometimes Bandai y'all be tripping, bro.
Hey, Bandai for K-Dot, no cap.
Want to
Yeah,
help
K-Dot
y'all, but y'all
for
gotta help
partner.
me help y'all.
That's coming. We're not even going to screen partner. You know what I'm saying? We see like I said, bro, ever since we talked about that, his skyrocket, you know what I'm saying? Just more energy.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
I just
We
put
love
my
to see
head
it.
down, bro. Stay 10 toes down. I'm just kept working, honestly. But nah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. Like, so when TBH dropped that follow, I was like, all right, now. I'm like, all right, now. I might be making a little bit of noise. I might be knocking on somebody's door. Like, goddamn it.
Yes, sir.
That boy said,
Oh God, like hold on now, cause I'm like TBH. I'm like, all right, now that's some random ass motherfucker. But typed, I'm like, oh, okay.
Nah,
TBH.
that's big.
That's
big.
just somebody I really like. I watch though. Like I don't watch him like that, cause I just like me personally, bro. I just got hip to all this stuff like 2018, bro. Like I was
That's all
not.
good.
I was not hip to nothing on Twitch. I didn't watch YouTube, none of that. Like I was straight books, straight going out.
That was a party boy.
I wasn't even
Facts.
partying for I mean damn near, because our weekend started on a Thursday, boy. So I was lit Friday, Saturday.
look how he came out.
Like I had to think about it, but
Talk
you know,
that shit.
I was just hooping, just living life, bro. I wasn't really worried about the internet too much. But then, got into a little funk, found Twitch. I'm like, seemed like something I could really do. So I just stuck with it. And it really it's just lit to see how all this work is really starting to.
Yeah. And them partnerships too, HyperX and Into the AM. You feel me?
You
That
already
was
know.
huge, bro.
Man.
Congratulations, by the way, bro.
Appreciate
Congrats
y'all,
on
bro.
that, too.
That shit crazy too. Cause when I got the email, I was like, But nah. But little do y'all know, I ain't tell nobody, bro. I got email about Logitech too though.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's the headphones I'm using right now, bro. I'm
Yeah,
using
so I had to
Logitech,
make a
though.
decision. It was like Logitech or HyperX. And it wasn't nothing against Logitech, but I did have the headphones and they was squeezing my head. So they was squeezing the hell out of my head.
God damn it, boy.
That's because of your head. That is not their fault.
Man. But nah, on some real serious note, bro, HyperX really just I feel like it is more inclusive to the gaming, bro, and what they partners, bro. Like when I first time I think of Logitech, bro, I don't even think of like Twitch streaming, none of that. I think of computers, bro. I think of like a mouse or something. But HyperX, I literally think of like gaming. I think of the partners. I think of Twitch. So that's why like what really influenced my decision and stuff like that.
I felt that. Yeah, that's good. That's good decisions to have, honestly. Logitech or HyperX, goddamn.
Exactly, just having a choice, just wow.
It ain't even. I mean, bro, anybody
Speaking
can
of-
apply, bro.
Let me
That's
tell
true,
you real
but
quick.
still.
But not everybody can get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of partnerships, you know what I'm saying? Black-owned businesses, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm an advocate for that. Who owns Reeboks now? I think it's a black owner now. I think
my
Master
boy,
P is trying to
Master
Master P bought it for $2 billion. Boy, stop playing.
He got it. I thought he was
He
trying to get
copped
it.
it for $2 billion, not $2
So-
mil, $2 billion.
you know what I'm saying? I'm about to just slide up in there real quick and saying, get me a Tsunami Reebok shoe collection.
Oh,
you know
they
what I'm
did
saying?
get
Get
it. Him and Baron Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Get me a little, get me a K.B, you know what I'm saying? Get a power up emote with it, you know what I'm saying? On the Tsunami shoe, you know what I'm saying? That's a real Master P, baby. If you hear me, King, you know what I'm saying? Your son,
no limit, you feel me?
he ain't never slept.
I'm a no limit soldier. I thought I told you. You feel me? Hey, Master P. That is somebody. Obviously, I not obviously, but I didn't know he was a big businessman until the Chronicles came out. That man, Master P, is really nice at
He
business.
got ramen packets.
That man have his face on everything, bro. That's Mr. Ice Cream, man.
What? Who did Rap Snacks? Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, stop. I'm bugging out. But no, seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? I really do advocate for black-owned businesses, though. It's nice to see that Master P really made a strong move like that, and that definitely can open up to a lot of content creators who might be able to want to get something started so they can try to move and maneuver around the entertainment business or the sponsorship realm. You know what I'm saying?
That's two now, huh? That's two.
Mhm.
Master P and Baron Davis had got a Reeboks, and what? Didn't Jay-Z buy Puma or something a while back?
Maybe. Let me look that shit up real quick.
Well, he's head of Puma's basketball. He's head of Puma basketball.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I mean, that's still a big move, you know, for black people as a whole. You feel?
Right.
Because you know, it's obviously I love everyone, but you know, it's definitely good to see our people, you know, standing up and making waves like we always have. You know, black people have invented a lot of stuff people never knew. I can't think of it at the top of my head, but we definitely invented
Everything.
Yeah.
everything pretty much.
We the culture. That's just what it is.
Simply.
But I ain't sugarcoating shit, everything.